And hello everybody, sorry, doing to go on trips, I forget to press record. Yes, we're here with some Dishonored 2, and this is going to be a wonderful game. Dishonored 1, I loved. Considering the amount of effort they put into Dishonored 1, I know how much they put into 2, and the various DLC, so I'm really looking forward to this. We should be starting a new game. We shall be doing, saying that's my old slot back from, a while back. As I said, we shall be playing this on hard. Do we want to start the tutorial? Yes, we shall start with the tutorial. Dunwall, 1837 to 1853. As Emily Cauldron ruled the Empire of the Isles. You have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, famous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. I hope the brightness is alright for people.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Don't know what that fizzing is about. Oh, it's gone now. It's slightly there in the background. No, it's gone.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
No weapons yet. As always, an absolutely beautiful game. Dunwall whiskey. Or do I have whiskey? Hopefully the brightness is alright. Do I have the options in game to alter it? I do. Excellent. I might want to turn it down. Optimize game calibration default settings. Right, this is where I should have done it. Adjust until dark symbol is barely visible. So firstly, there is our symbol. It's probably around, definitely not there. It's probably around there? Or there? Let's go for that. A bit lower then. Yes, please apply settings. Okay, default running control.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
It's interesting that this game has a... yeah, there's a crack in it again. But it's not over here. Or it is a little bit. So, I don't think it's... I think it's the game. I don't think anything wrong with it.
Got a slide in.
Hurry!
Oh.
Damn it. I've done this before. Yes.
Yeah, see, now it's gone entirely, so... yeah, pretty sure it's just the game version thing.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right. Good. What's next?
Oh Christ, you climb quick. Seems very quick.
I could spend every day running and jumping.
Yeah, I think you'll reduce
now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Young lady? Stealth. Press C further away from the shadow printing. Need to take cover behind desk. Yeah.
I want you to sneak up on me.
Maybe it's electricity.
You can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Oh, that dead whale is a sight and a half. Yeah, it definitely gets louder and... oh, awareness. Yeah, oh, Daddy Corvo can see me. Lady Corvo can no longer see me, apparently.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's one more person who gets to wake up and go home.
Oh, this is a long chokehold. Oh, bloody hell. Tap out, eh?
That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead.
Didn't see anything at all. Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. The crossbow is quiet.
Oh, peeking through the... What am I firing at here? Yeah, I don't understand what I'm firing at here. Am I supposed to jump up there? Not so sure the keyhole. No. Literally have no idea what I'm supposed to be firing at here. Is there nowhere for me to jump up? Turnbuckle. What's the only weapon we've got? Can't jump up anywhere. I am trapped in here. Wow. Have I managed to fail a tutorial area somehow? That is special. Wow, I'm a special boy. That is... I can't even crawl under here. Can't do anything. I'm now out of bolts. Is this somehow about a zoom in thing? That Oh, maybe it's the flies actually making sound. Yeah, okay, I might have to actually restart this. This is horrendous. I can't break through the door. I'm out of bolts. They're not coming back. Oh, there's more bolts. Right, here we go. Right. Right. So I was trying to fire at the thing to keep that... Kind of really wasn't that, Dad. Like, okay, that was just unclear what the hell I was shooting at. Hello, rats. Spirit of the deep. Expect from a longer work of fiction. Spirit of the deep. Assigned to the dreams. I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwell behind me until lament of the waves drowned out all feelings. I wept, knowing what would come of my love. You rule my dreams where I belong, a sense of possession, waking in the dark splendor of your home and deep. There is ocean rests of your life back, sleeping child father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to... Yeah, what is that about? That... Fuzzing. What's that about? It comes and goes. I wonder...
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Let's beat each other up. This sounds like a grand idea.
Yes. That's my daughter. When
Hello,
someone
Daddy.
swings a sword at you, block.
That's right, I do like your jacket.
Good. Well done. Very good.
See, now it's gone again.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh, that is just brutal. Although I do like the fact he taps out. That's a nice little touch.
Go for the fatality.
Go for the fatality.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself.
Oh, there's the hissing.
When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Cheers, Dad. I'm just trying to work out what the hissing's about. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the Empress' death, Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Oh, okay, so what? I'd say in the first game, when you meet Emily, she's probably around, well, I don't know, 8? Maybe a bit older? Maybe a bit younger? So, okay, so in short, she's early 20s, I'd say. Early 20s in this game. Okay, 15 years ago. Okay, cool. Visitors across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
There's the fuzzing.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
I've just realised I've been talking for the last about 30 seconds with my mic muted. Because I'm an idiot. Right, yeah. All I was saying is I'm going to try and fix the fuzzing by just kind of replugging in, taking out and replugging in my headphones. So give me a moment. Now I should be back. Alright. However, now you've started picking up different audio. Oh, come on, ABS, don't be annoying. I can hear it, but I don't think you guys can. This is irritating. I shouldn't do things, should I? This audio layer. What can I change about you? I'm going to say specifically. Right, that should work. I said specifically. Usually just default, but I said it specifically right now, so my headphones. Okay, cool. We'll keep going. Hopefully the fizzing. See, the fuzzing's now definitely not there. If I move myself right now, well, it's because I'm eating some bit of food.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Lighting those doors, the wood paneling is beautiful. Chemotis on the sides of one. Long live the Empress!
Hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects,
Father?
we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel,
Oh,
Duke
God.
of Serkonos!
Look at the internet bloody thing. It's all like scary as all hell. Can they please
Mechanical
stop doing
soldiers?
that?
Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother
Delilah?
had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob
Well, your
Caldwin,
voice
and Jessamine was my younger sister.
Your voice
At the
is
time of her death,
fun.
I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the
Wait,
Crown Killer murder.
what are you doing, my god? Oh, this is...
Can't still my heart.
Yeah. Delilah's somebody you know for the first game, the real nice. She is the mark of the outside. Right. This is an unpleasant. Players Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire, and I was trained in stealth and combat by her father Corvo Atano. Players Corvo Tano, legendary royal protector of the Emperor and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. We are going to be playing as Empress Emily Cauldron. Players as Emily Cauldron. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble.
That is just cruel.
Sweet girl. Over time, you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost.
Bitch.
But until then,
Bastard.
you'll be
Bitch.
kept out of
Bastard.
trouble.
I'll
Bitch.
lock Lady
Bastard.
Emily
Bitch.
in her chambers,
Bastard.
and I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial.
Ow. Trial?
My
Mate?
father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
Captain Mayhew.
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
A good one. One you might want to conceal. So a little bit about backstory, because in the DLC you meet that Delilah girl, and she is, oh my god, she's awesome. Ridiculously powerful and insane, but powerful, but awesome. But yeah, she's the mark of the outsider on her hand, so she has magical powers like Corvo did. So she's a fun enemy to play.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'll need to get that key back from you then. This game doesn't tell you tend to that things unless those things are actually real. Oh.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
And we begin. Right.
Sir, how long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses, Corporal
Sneak,
Dial.
son.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
I didn't mean to do that. How do I get out of this? Oh, there. Right.
Damn it, I need to pee.
So, first, oh yeah, we have some. Your health, spin the globe, actually noise, that's what we don't want to do. Typewriter. Getting the desk switches of use. Oh, interesting. So it's like the months. Read. Empress. Our Royal Protector Shakedown Cruise will launch the ISS Jasmine Cauldron just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course. On the platform we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether, and you'll release it with a swing against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near fair and fair. May you shelter your crew from perils and terrible ocean. May you always sail from Bristol, true of heart and homeland, homeward bound. Your faithful advice, Wainwright. From Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange is it not that all victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh well, so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be advised if you don't include me on some of your secretive endeavours? I must feel I'm the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor. So my guess is going to be that Duke chap that's getting killed like this for her. Okay, so right. So from what I can see, 2 ways out of this room right now. The door, and of course doors a little bit obvious. Lots of people there, so I'm not too inclined about that one. Nowhere else, but I can go out here. And there is a ledge.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
This is my ship in the harbour. Not people down there. Right. I'm pretty sure there was another window. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Past that point. Now, post number 2. Don't want following my suspected hope. God. Aha, you go.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Yeah, she's like a witch's coven. She's a real piece of work. But in a kind of cool way. So I'm guessing effectively these were loyal supporters.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried.
I'll make you.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei,
Oh, Captain.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh, Captain. Now, I have to admit, this general kind of uniform, I want to do something like that a lot. Because, oh my god, I'd love it. Right. Ooh, set alarm. Ooh, so I can actually make people appear. Right. So. Do I have some objectives? No, objectives. I'm trying to figure out. Yes, we do. Right, we have some objectives. Escape Dunwall Tower, find Ramsey and eliminate him, or just... yeah. And so that safe room is here. Ah, I see. That's where my key would go.
This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Considering this is supposed to be, you know, the royal bedroom, royal empress, so it's imperial, not royal. There's not a lot of gold around, like sneaky. No one's over here. Can't go there. Jump over that. If I could jump like that, my god. Well, I don't try to be fair. Just try for that. Now. Not sure how I'm feeling about this yet. Do I want to kill people or do I not want to kill people? Now, I want to hear this, but it might make noise. Let's,
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations. But I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect. Undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Right, so we still got guards out here. Now, as I was saying, what I was trying to get you is, do we want to kill these chaps yet?
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Why are you worse than nothing, right? What are you talking about, buddy? Yeah, because earlier there was a second person here. What that go? Right, so I'm not sure I want to kill you yet. I'm just going to take you down. And I didn't want to kill you, I can kill you later. Right. There are lots of dead guards in here. I don't think anyone noticed there's another one in the corner. So, you did carry out a coup against me. Not you specifically, you were led to believe something, I expect. So for now, I'm going to leave you alive. Emphasis on the for now. Okay, so let's see if I can I can now lock the door, get back into this original room. Cool, we're good. The Royal Protector. Oh no, it's actually not. I was like, oh shit, there's a scroll section. Ah shit. Corvo Tano, accused of assassinating the Empress, has been sworn to protect. Unlikely he would not overcome his shame, but then redeem himself so fully. Royal Protector as yet to another Empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet not to blame history, for the evidence against Atano was nearly overwhelming. Firstly, he was only Royal Protector to have ever been born on an isle other than Gristo. His foreignness, wow, it's a crime in itself. Wow. But added to the superstition, most forgiving, fully understanding his duty. Second, he was caught quite red-handed, with bloody weapon leaning over the body. Of course, it turns out he's just damning evidence, part of a club plot to. And while I admit publishing this would be clearly incorrect conclusion regarding Cortana, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign position on vertebral organisation, but instead I reassert myself in the endeavour of weeding out facts from fiction to produce the most salient history possible. Well, that's fairly good of you, to be fair. It's interesting to see this part of the tower, considering that it's definitely not what we've seen previously. Ooh. Well, that looks interesting. I'll look at that map. We'll get a chance. So let's try to work out what the enemies are. It's weird not having powers in this game. It's really weird. Although it's got very much hinted at in this first game that Emily does have power. Well, you did. You're more or less told she has powers, that she has the mark. But yeah, that in itself, the mark, that's a great idea for Halloween. I might just store that. I need to remember that. That sounds like a grand idea. No, my phone isn't around. I can't write that down. Damn it. Where's my phone gone? Oh, it's in my pocket. I generally think that would be an amazing idea for Halloween. I'm generally just going to make a very good night for that. Halloween costume. Like, Dishonored based. Reminder for tomorrow, that works. Because you could go for the whole, like, I'm a witch, or at least I'm a member of a cult in this game, I'm one of the gangers. Like, you could do a whole brand, like, you could do an entire, party themed to all the various things going on, all these interactions. That'd be a fucking great. Oh, like a murder mystery in like, a party theme, like, that'd be kind of awesome. I want to right click and do things, but I can't. It's really unnerving.
Something feels wrong.
Yes, it really bloody does. Right, can I shut this door for a second? Purely so I can then look through it. Okay, you're over there. Okay. Just you. If it's... No!
Hello?
Nobody here. Nobody here. Just an empress who's been dethroned, walking around the place. Nothing to be concerned about, I promise. As I say, to be fair,
Traitors.
yes, they are traitors, but also at the same time, you've no idea what evidence they're being presented with. Have they just been convinced that they are, have they just been presented with some sort of evidence or convinced that it is Corvo killing people? In which case, I kind of understand why they might be a little bit suspect, especially if they're actually presented with evidence that this is the aunt, and it's like, ah, well, actually, she kind of is, like, stepping over the line of concession just a little bit. Yes, we will take a decent look at that map in a moment, especially since there's no one else about. Right, so, okay, so we've got 4 islands, and I guess they're 4, like, nations, like I said. Okay, so Gristo is the main place, and here's Dunwall. That's usual. Whitecliff. Poolwick. Potter's Teed, Belton, Old something, Discord, Redmore. Okay. Down here we have Soconus, Karnaka, Sogrino, Bastilla, and Coolio, something like that. Then up here we have Morley, and annoyingly I don't have a zoom function yet, so I can't exactly. So we have Duckard. So yeah, so these are the 4 nations. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really cool actually. So these are the 4 nations that Emily supposedly is in charge of. I mean, yeah, it's a dead body, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't hit the floor. I mean, it's a little bit. Yeah. Come on, game. Right now, can we free Corvo?
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles,
bloody Boyles.
Cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Right, there's a mission clue there. What do we get? Yeah, we knew that. Okay, so we've got kill Mortimer, take a lethal approach and create more chaos, resulting in a more clinical ending. Yeah, see, okay. We can do something to him that doesn't involve us killing him. What's knock him out? Take a long lethal approach will create his chaos, resulting in launching. What's the oh. Yeah, but if you lock him in the safe room, considering we've only got the only one, we'll have like the only key. Oh, that sounds like fun. Well, travel log. Boon charms. Law, things like that. Law, royal protector, map. Oh, we have maps at some point as well. That's pretty cool.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Oh no, it's definitely not your fault. But I expect someone's using his feelings, all his feelings, to kind of make it seem as if, well, it's getting revenge, effectively. Yeah, we're just gonna creep up behind you, buddy. And we're gonna knock you out here. And we got the ring. Cheers, buddy.
This won't leave my hand again.
Right. Now. Made for royal protector, these rings serve as keys to the safe room and all quarters, yeah. Pretty generic key. Right. I kind of want to see what's in the rest of this room. Oh, careful, Emily. Good. Oh, bugger.
Someone there? Think you're you little shit!
Right, I still know knock him out. No! Oh! Off with his head! Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, well, I didn't mean to be honest, buddy. I wasn't planning to kill you. That was your own bloody fault. But these are my royal... Well, no, these are the guys who tried to assassinate me. Can I straight in the chat?
Animals. No respect.
No, just get her input. Should be fair. Oh, be interesting. No, nothing lying there. So you're asleep. I'll leave you like that. You can just respect as one of the guards lying around. Can't interact with that.
Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need.
Oh, let me see that. So it's an to work out.
Senseless slaughter.
Yeah.
Killed for their loyalty to me. Damn the Duke of Serkonos. Damn Delilah.
So I guess each island has a duke. I need to find some food to eat.
Look at this place.
Yeah, it's pretty horrendous now.
They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right.
Once
I
again,
promise.
it's all this shimmering rock. She was a narcissist, Delilah. Right. I'll be taking you and placing you in the royal safe. Don't you worry, my friends. You'll be alive after a fashion. No. You'll be very much alive. Just not in a comfortable position. You'll have the wealth in front of you, but you know, without able to escape, then you can't do anything with that wealth. Any more food we need to steal because it's saying that it took a few years. Water? Can I drink water?
I can't dally.
No. Okay. Can't dally. Okay. Game's telling me to move on. Right.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Right. Come on, Mortimer. Get in, boy. Let's find you a nice little, is there a room in it? Yeah, I was putting you down here, mate. Letter. Emily, I didn't want you to wake up this morning, but forgive me since I must have to say goodbye 100 times yesterday. And the only chance I get to see you as a hall is wherever away you fall asleep. As soon as sun rises, you'll put on your empress face. It makes me happy to see your real face, the one that laughs. I like silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Mali, but I need you there. I'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your Hookun, Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter. As for your royal protective functions, not I'm joking, I'm perfectly aware that the wife is forbidden in Crystal. Nice. Just like, ah yes, I'll bring you some, but yes, it's not allowed. Ah. There is some bit of interference here, isn't it? Is it you guys also hear the music? Just trying to work this out. Oh, is it coming through that camera? Right, I know what it's doing. More changes. One. There we go. Now it's this stream is going to be horrendous. This recording is going to be horrendous. So because I had to take out the jack for these headphones earlier, I was having to deal with working out. Then it decided to go to default and it decided to use all the other things. So you can hear the audio. It was using the mic on the camera in front of me rather than the mic here that it's now using. Oh, this is going to be a appalling recording. I really do apologise, but I think it's a lot. I haven't heard, and goes crossed, the stuttering, that static background sound since, so hopefully it's resolved. But yeah. It'll be nice if it is. We're all protected by times. Oh, Christ. His parents were older at the time for his at the time of his birth. Well, of course they were. Died in a running accident to the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only siblings, firstborn sister, moved away. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Kadai when he entered and won the annual Blade Rumbler. Spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking from a working class family. Advance through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Cobb as a junior officer ranking in the Grand Suctonian Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organised crimes in Rogue City states within Sakonas and pirate bands along the chain of islands raiding east from Sakonas. Jumping to lands at the age of 18 by the Duke of Sakonas, then 30th Senator, father of that one, I think the current one. Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His heritage was made a bit of an outside Dunwall, but capital city must have been exhausted and full of odd-world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it's recorded that Corvo received word from his mother and passed away after several weeks his departure from Kanaka. That's really shit. That's really shit thing that happened to you, Corvo, I have to admit. Right, so firstly, I'm locking you in here, mate. Bye! Now you can't get out.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Oh, I like it already. Whispers from the void. Commissary, a person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels of some other tragic homicide. It's thought to be dead. Burning wenches moved, make a quick recovery, but unless from a moment or two, this person has lost trust in the world itself. Let's say, every death, darkness, nothing, and who among us know this place? What sees all? This place we share. This is the furthest reach of our minds, a realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, and the void. I do like this. I do like the void in this game.
This could be handy.
I very much like the way it's betrothed. Extract from a book of sailing traditions. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practical practical practice for a long back pass from salty dogs to young greenhorns, still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut for the tusks of ice seals, and into the long fangs of bears that roam the isles north of Tibia. One of these whales trail began their practicing. Brown goes great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant small boons, increasing a lover's vigour or providing defence against pregnancy. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Emily Cordier has been met with violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Isla Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece half criticising the Empress, which he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of her duties. Authorised convicted, the Crown Killer is culprit given the gruesome details of the crime scene. As Her Majesty most spoken advisors for one by one, it's a notable assassin. We boldly ask, is it now the duty of the royal protectors to murder all those who criticise the throne?
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Right, so
I have a feeling I'll need these.
pick you up a bit. That is a very sleek gun. The more I think about it, the idea of a oh yes, that's what I've been wanting for quite a long time now. The idea of like doing a murder in this right based on like this kind of time kind of sounds awesome. Oh, the golden cat. Oh, that's the picture for the last game. Oh, game. Thank you for making an effort. I really do appreciate that. Bridge. So it really is just like a full-on metropolis city, like London.
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Oh, Samuel's dead. Oh, okay, that is sad. That is sad that Samuel's dead. That is very much sad. So it's not going to be Samuel. Take us around this game. Right, any other bits in here that we're going to need? Let's.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'll need this.
Bloody hell, yeah, that's right, go, Jesus. Oh, these are less pleasant images, to admit. Any other bits of gold for me to carry, please? I might need a bit of money. Like, can't I just, well, Except you can't just take that that solid block. Is there anything you can take? Apparently not. Right, I think. Oh, there's a.
Emily, my daughter. I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years.
Oh, this is the one we've heard of
Will you recall
previously.
your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter.
I'm sure they will.
Captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories.
Suits me happy.
And only share your power with those you truly trust.
Yeah, so that.
If only I could talk to my mother one more time.
So that line there, only share your power, because that is an audio thing we found in the last game, which would suggest that Emily does have the power of the outsider, or at least potentially does. Anyone who leaves his mark with can in theory use that power, but I'm not entirely sure we'll do. Little haze on that point. So now we can finally use his use function. This way a bit easier. So we've got Dunwall, all the trade goes out there. So this is Sakonas, where the Duke lives. That I'm guessing there's also going to be Dukes in the other island. That's going to be like their thing. But yeah, just trying to see if I recognise anything of the other games. But I think the truth is, you spend all your time pretty much in Dunwall. So I don't remember any of these other names from the other games. Yeah. Anyway, onwards. Just dallied along here. We should go to Dunwall streets. So, we needed to make our way to a ship in the harbour, I believe. And I shall be eating food as we go. I do apologise. Just I've been incredibly hungry today, so I've decided to do some baking and shortbread.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Okay, so until we can get back. Right, so what do we have? We have a gun. I thought there was I swear I saw a not a gun, a crossbow there. Did I just not pick it up? That's strange. I swear there was a crossbow there. Must be just going a bit mental. Anyway, onwards. Right. Yeah, I'm less sure about using the gun personally. Oh, there are 3 brothers. Tower of Dunwall. Essentially, Dunwall has been the capital of the Isle of Crystal and the seat of power across the Isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding even something to the structure. Gardens deserting, new walls, pools, and specialised interior chambers to suit the needs and the whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. Chudgefor and Sukhvoy joining the Empire first. It was Morley that longest resisted. Some of the conflicts that have arisen are also necessitate the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or own Royal Protector after careful consideration. Well, I don't blame him, especially with all that's going on. Do I need to use my way out here? No, not that way. Whiskey. Oh, damn it. Okay, nice little.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Oh, that's bright.
I've got to get away.
Right, so I'm
I should
guessing
talk to the captain of that ship.
this is the ship in the harbour, considering I know we can see people on there. So, yeah. So, down this direction looks ill-advised. Oh! Yeah, that. Yeah, that looks an ill-advised direction to go in, so let's try this way. Yeah, this looks a lot better.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
I don't know, Emily. So away from that. It's nice. Oh! Oh! That happened.
You're
Jesus.
not fit for the watch uniform.
Maybe so, but do they deserve death? That'd be a lot of death, and it's not going to make your sitting any better, trust me. 2 streets. Okay. Reach the boat.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Okay. So they're all in on it, so actually I don't mind too much about killing them. There are quite some of our men dead here, although no idea who killed them, of course. If they just died because they're defending their post, or they actually died just because, well, they got in the way more than anything else. There was a train going there. Now, that might be trying to climb on top of it. It's a picture of Mum. Right, let's drop down here. Oh. It's really weird in this game not having the powers and going, oh shit, get around. I want you in place just in case the Duke and the Empress make their appearance. Things happen fast. Do your part and there's a share of the spoils in it for you and the others. Trust turn on me now and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassins after you. After your old dear parents. Trust me, the Circle Crown Gator is your last dinner guest you want in your home. Well, that's telling you who he is. Considering he's dead, he might have actually not betrayed him. Oh shit!
That's Emily Caldwin!
Ah shit. Right. This is how this goes. Hello! Okay. I'm kinda dead. I was thinking just like, right, as they come in, just like fire, boom, fire, boom, fire, boom. But no, nah, that didn't work. Right, where are we? Ah, we're up here. Cool. So I think probably dropping down here is the right decision. Kind of.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing.
Stay ready, yeah.
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Serkonos. Well, you're the Duke's men, those two in that uniform.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
Also, I'm going to be honest, there are literally just... The thing about sneaking here is there are literally just too many of them for me to take on. Right, let's try and get into that.
Of course I can read, but what does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
Can I get into
the
that?
Former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes
Can I
against
get into
the
that
state.
street across the...
Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
What the hell are you doing, mate? What's this business here?
Everyone's gotta die. Yeah. Please. Not today. I'm hungry.
I was going up the steps now. It does open. Oh, 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 oh. Right, can I get inside? Oh shit, that's a bad idea.
No! You aren't going anywhere! She's wounded! Let's finish her! She can't escape! No!
Ah shit, run, 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 run. Health! Run, 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 run. I don't know where I'm going, don't know where I'm going. Let's go over here.
Take this!
Oh, get in here apparently. Oh, hello. Yeah. Ah shit, no.
Kill you for that! Come on, let's finish!
Okay, everybody's dead. This has not gone well. Yeah, I'll eat the bread. That's some food. So bullets, yeah, that's definitely needed at this point. A couple of wires. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to post in the immediate vicinity around Double Tower and the University tomorrow will be receiving guards from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Caracas, last minute but important. None other than the Duke or Serkanos will be travelling with an entourage and includes VIP guests and some other exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Then passed over the rest of them with the usual inspection nonsense on my orders, and if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate the Snow Tool Squad. Okay, this could have gone a lot better. But those guys up here didn't hear anything, so that's a good thing, right? Ooh, that's a ship. Shit. I probably should shut that before I came in. Never mind, I'm here now. Oh, yes, play. Right, search room. Play.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
I was hoping there'd be a way upstairs. But apparently not.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Baldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, the former empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason.
Yeah, this train is still moving about. Can I get on it? Maybe from up there. Oh, Christ, is that a whale? Well, wouldn't surprise me, considering there are whales in this game. What's up here? I like the way that actually there's like gunfights. Like, sounds like there's gunfights going on in the city, as if, you know, that people are still. Yeah, nice touch. Oh, no, Emily, I didn't mean that. Let's try that again. Sorry, my fault. Alright, up here. Up. Fine, up here. Then up here. Then up here. Alright, I need to be wary because the track is electrified. Right. So now, so I tried to jump on it before, but I couldn't. I'm just wondering how much slightly higher up. Don't know how far the track's going to take me. In theory, it's going to take me fairly far down. I'll wait here for a minute. Twiddling my thumbs, twiddling my thumbs. Just twiddling my thumbs. Diddle-a-da-dun, diddle-a-da-dun, diddle-a-da-dun-a-da-diddle-a-da-dun. Come on, train. Choo-choo time. Choo-choo time. I don't know how many points you to get onto. No. I am assuming you can get on the train. I don't know if I can. Oh. No. Just sparking. I was like, oh, electricity, it's time to go. Come on. And go. And go. I may not take all the train all the way down. I may jump up at some point because I know it's always worth exploring in this game to get a bit of money. Stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm ready. I'm jumping. I'm ready to jump. Sneaky time. Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, there's a door I can get into. Oh, yes. Oh! Oh, bugger. Ah, I missed that. Never mind, I'm here now.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
We're checking out down there. Boyle? Can I get in there? Might be able to. Might be getting there as well. There's only something up there. Just guess we're going how the hell I got off here to somewhere suitable. Also, the fact that there's up there as well and there. Right, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit.
That's Emily Caldwell.
Right, I'm gonna try and not kill you, mate, but you have to kind of play along, mate. There you go. You have to let me do that. It didn't seem to raise any suspicion, which is good. We can open cash ready. This is grand. Oh, there's no money. God damn it. Wanted the hooded vigilante. Ooh. Hello. We're not Zirconian guards, so you might actually be alright with me. However, firstly, we're going this way. I can. Excellent. And this is what I love about this game, the way that just like you can play it a billion times. You'll find something new each time. Right, let's get rid of these planks. Okay, I'm trying to move tops. So we're trying to get to that boat. Overall, I was saying, I think I'm exploring a little bit. Oh Christ. Pleasant light. An owl, Jesus. Anything in here? Not that I can see. Missing light, nothing else. Right. Right, so we're now getting here, so let's just see what's down back this direction. These people are going to be friendly or not friendly. Well, firstly, we might just try and listen in on their conversation. rats.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces? Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an executioner's block.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the plague, and I'll come out ahead under the Duke of Serkonos and our new Empress.
Sure. I wouldn't exactly call it conspiracy.
Who opened this door?
Nobody. Right, you're just going that way. That's fine, I can live with that, right. Oh, there actually is somebody in here.
Maybe the ground killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
Somebody else in here. Down here. What the hell? What's all that about? Oh, this is actually where the Crown Killer struck last night then. Oh, I see. Oh, this could be quite fun. Let's go take out that guard then.
Stonewall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information.
Concerning Emily. Yeah, because I bet the populace really know loads of things about the Empress, mate. It isn't just street gossip that you kind of already know about anyway. Right, I will break that, but actually, good point. Let's take out the other guard first, because he's kind of being in the way right now. Oh, there's two of them.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Well, go pee, mate. Go pee. I'm sure you'll be fine. Nothing will happen to you while you're away, trust me. Right, so two guards. You're doing significantly away from where that one's looking. Oh, and you walk around. You don't. Interesting. Annoyingly, right now, I'd have to land on top of that kind of bookcasing below. Then take him out. Can swipe the sword. Right. Now go. Now. Drop. Dropped. Cool. Right. Hurry up. You might look around. Hurry up. I will be fucking you later. Right, so now I don't need to worry too much about the guards. Oh, it's already smashed. Smashed. Read the report. On the 16th month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales at the pub. Sounds like a good night out, mate. Stopping for a pee next door while company offices, less good. I heard a moaning and furniture creaking, thought maybe some people were having fun. Have a peek. Really? Wow. When I got past the window, it's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. It's all tied up. There's somebody wearing a hooded cloak. That's right, I think, guys. He was eating at Mr. Boyle's guts. Lovely. This has to be the Crown Killer, I told myself, so I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. And your soldiers could have made the Boyle's heart if I hadn't taken half an hour to find me throwing up, although it would have done the same after what I've been through. You guys have some respect.
Delilah and the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
Cool. What did they say? So for all the things, no, shit all in order. massive no. Pistol, no. Well, I guess that's because the Crown Assassin's been through here as well. Guessing this is gonna be that couple that are outside. Yeah, so I won't bother them. Although I don't expect them, I think they'll just leave me alone. I'll show them even more respect by leaving them alone. Now, ideally, I want to get across the other side of the street. Oh, I should have checked that. God damn it! Right. What does this look like? I think ideally, I want to see what's over there. But might be a little bit of a challenge getting over to this side. So I might go back up to the roofs and see what that's like. Why he didn't spot me, let's keep it. Right, so this is the best way I know to back up. Have I missed a way of getting up above there somehow? So, I can't jump to that anymore, so I'm too far away. Have I missed something? Oh, you don't care I'm here. That's fine. Can we have a chat, in fact? I'm sure we can have a chat with people.
I doubt I can help you. Whatever you want.
Okay, I don't see a way up there because I don't think I can get on the trees. Can I? That's what I try. Oh, I kind of... Oh, not really. Oh, never mind. Right.
But who's got to clean it up? Me.
So... What's this way? Oh no, you're looking. Down there looks pretty cool as well.
What is wrong?
Right, looks like we might be trying to get through the main door. Or at least we'll give it a go. Oh shit.
That's Emily Baldwin.
No, it's not. There's nobody. Yes, you will. We know you will. Your friends trying to hurt me. I'm not letting you hurt me. Na 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 na. Right.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Hey, who is this wolf? You aren't going anywhere.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, what the hell are you?
No! No! You ready?
Damn it! This is where I jumped down and just went, oh shit. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I hate you, game. Oh, you're making me decide.
Road is blocked. the city watch.
Well, I know what's over there now.
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know what's over here.
Sure. Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through
It's
that
the same
from my
distance.
shop, the entire month will be ruined.
Hoo-hoo.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Right, so I want to get back to that little section there, because that looks fun. Can I get up? Nah, not really. That's some trees down, but I want to get up, really. Unless I literally just jump over here, but that might end badly. Town districts. We got 1, the Black Pony Pub, Dunwall Courier, City Watch Armory. Oh, where's that? Oh, we're done there. Tower Gate, Boyd. So this is literally telling us the places we should be visiting. Right. So annoyingly, we've not really done many of these at all. Pay what you owe. Can I just... Oh, no. No, it's not! It just... I deceived you. It was somebody else. Don't hide me. Don't find me, please.
End of the road for you. I'll go look over there. Oh, damn it!
I can do this all day! Or at least until I run out of ammo. There's no point in trying anymore. Fuck it. Hello? Oh.
He's out of ammunition. You know what to
Shit.
do. You aren't going anywhere.
No, more health. Shit, what are you doing? Oh, there's only one of you left. Oh. This is really not going. Oh, there's another one. Fucking hell. Run. No, run into here where I fucking wanted to get to. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, that's height. Pretend like we care at this point. Yeah, this might end up being a high chaos playthrough.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Huh?
What?
You
Someone's
have to
not feeling well.
understand.
I need
I'm
help.
going to call for help if you don't go.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Someone is asking for trouble over
Oh
there.
god. You saw nothing. Oh, this is the street.
Just minding my own business, trying to get by.
Know the feeling, buddy. Know the feeling, buddy. In theory, I'm just trying to get by as the Empress.
I can't believe this place.
I can. I'm not trying to kill all you guards. You just happen to get in my way a lot right now, and I'm not doing particularly well. And I'm not going to reload on saves. That is just, well, I would if I was doing this my own, I admit, but I'm not going to hit.
I didn't mean any harm.
I'm not trying to kill you. Are you noticing this, people?
Show yourself.
Oh shit. Right, I'm just going to have to knock you out, aren't I?
What? Over there! On the stairs!
Come on. There we go. There's now quite literal...
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Yeah, well, we're trying to not kill everybody at this point, aren't we?
I'll respect your reason.
Dunwall citizens express this as shock and fear. Yet another outspoken critic of Emily Caldwell has been met avant demise. I read this.
Reasons for concealing yourself, but know that I appreciate what you've done.
Hello. Hello, human. Oh, you can talk to
That
you.
man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
You weren't the only one fooled. But I never ordered those killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
You're forgiven. I'm not
For
sure
now.
what happens next, but protect yourself. And when the time is right, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
I'll try. What is the plague? Oh, there's nothing about going on in the plague. No, never mind, don't really care. This one.
The Dunwall courier will not be silenced.
Yeah, I know, you won't. I was saying I generally wasn't in. I generally was really going to try and avoid killing people, but it just kind of happened.
What?
I need nothing to you do. Accept it. Right. No, there's nothing actually over here. Right, in which case, I'm staying over here. Oh, but there's something higher to get up. I have no powers, so I can't really do it. Oh, you know it's me. Right, I'm going downstairs purely because I want to go to the building across the road. They're all dead. Or is it lost?
Please,
look around.
I won't tell anyone I saw you. Hey, who is?
You know exactly who I am. You've seen me on a lot of bloody posters.
Don't need to do this!
I don't need to do this, seriously? Do you know who they are? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm just gonna walk straight in here now.
Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. That's Emily Caldwell. Let's see. You're done. She's wounded. Let's finish her. I'll search with you.
Bugger! Oh, bugger. Are we back? No, okay, we're back here. Okay.
Hey.
We're not all the way back. That's fine with me. Cool. Let's go downstairs. You should have been... Well, the door just shouldn't have opened, to be honest, mate.
Who opened this door?
Let's just drop.
Maybe the wind or something.
Oh.
That's Emily Caldwell.
Christ. Oh, no, I didn't mean to focus in there. Just take that for everybody.
What happened here?
Didn't take his own particularly useful. No, particularly useful. We got this side street. And sneaky up the side street.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
No, you shouldn't, bitch. Your Empress is here. Haha. You're there. Tractor's alright.
Hey, who is? She's wounded.
Let's finish her! Into the road for you!
Like, this is going pretty goddamn horrendously. Let's be honest.
Hey!
Yeah, do the same thing. Hey, when I your face is very close to mine. Right, I'll take that immediately. I've got that last time. Right, let's go. Was that a loot I've got to see? Loot!
Who opened this door? Thought I saw someone right here. Let's
You
check
saw
the place
nothing?
just in
Oh,
case.
fine. If you're going over there, I'll piss off over here. You're still intrigued to do stuff over there. That works for me. I can start off down here.
What happened here?
This is so fucking weird having powers. I'm so not used to it.
Caldwin's. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
No, you shouldn't be. You're fucking Empress, is it? Praise me! Praise me!
Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
Right, where the hell are you? Because I know I know one place you're particularly easy. When you're usually looking over there, you're fine. I don't know how this can. Well, I need to just make sure I don't hit the floor too hard here.
Oh, this is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted? Even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle.
Like what? Boyle? Ink blood? Was that just his nickname because he worked at, I don't know, this place? Cool. Free reign. Oh Christ. No, no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Ooh, what's a coins? I'll take those. Clocks. Nope. Points. Nope. The thing is, I have no idea if I want them until I smashed it open. But right, we've read that, but we just want to pick it up as a note. A bit more. That. Don't believe this is the only thing house in. Take that, so it'll be an extra bullet. So in theory, I will try and carry on this. I am trying to do this as non-lethal. It's just, yeah. It's not like in the first game at this point, where if you get found out, you just like teleport the heck away. It's just like, no, this is now like, oh shit, I've been found out. Well, I have to deal with that consequences. Right. I did like to go back on the train line, but I can't seem to because I don't have any powers to jumpy everywhere. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure there's nothing of actual interest here. Oh Christ, that did not mean to happen. My mouse is falling off the desk slightly, so I had to just grab it back a moment and just like, oh shit, there goes the gun. Yeah, I can't jump onto that. I can jump over here. This is my best bet. Right, I can hardly see where you are, so before you say a damn thing, you're coming over here into the shadows. Enjoy the bloody flower bed.
Please, not today.
Right, don't care about any of that. There is a house of some kind there. So shed is a better... Christ, how many people did you guys kill on the way in? Seriously? Like, I understand the guards around the palace, but... Jesus. Right. Apparently I can't get in here. I wasn't worried about him over there. No, I can't seem to see a door. I will just go over here and pick that up. Fine. Yeah, that's shut. Okay, I don't think there is a place in here then. It's more just a please use as a way to get up and around the place. Or at least I can see if there is a Is there a door? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Right, this is gonna be a run and jump because that'll like fight. Right.
This
worse than nothing.
Just like mad. Why can't I wear the clothes?
I couldn't wear it as well because that's what you're supposed to wear now, buddy. Right, noise is going on. No time to look present. Was that us screaming? That was unpleasant as all hell. Can we please get to the surface? Yeah, that was us screaming. Right, there's a boat and a way up. Oh, 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 oh. That was close. Can we get up?
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
And oh,
we
Sokolov.
learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
I believe so. I've killed enough people.
Yes, I'm ready.
High chaos, isn't it? Overall chaos level high. Yes, I'm not bloody surprised. I did not mean to do that. Hostile kills, total kills, civilian kills, nobody. Merciful, didn't kill anybody. I was definitely detected. There were definitely bodies found. Oh god. That's a nice little graph actually, I like that. So yeah, lethal, yeah. Let's try and move it in this direction, guys. No runes, I found one painting. No blueprints. I did special actions apparently. So apparently, yeah, we're good. We're good. Straight visit. Something feels off. What? Find. Feels off. Find out what's going on. A strange visitor. Oh, is this the outsider? Inevitable. First mission where you don't have anything, and then the outsider comes and says hello.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
I've got nothing, so I don't know. Right, so what we got above this ship? So nice little quarters. I mean, do wash basin, etc., etc. Bowl. Oh, sink. Lovely. Little desk for writing. Yeah, it's quite nice. That's what's blocked? Oh. What?
What is this place? Where am I?
We're in the void, Emily. We know this very well from the first game.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
I expect it to be the outsider, although this obsidian rock is absolutely gorgeous.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Friends? Not sure the word friend is entirely correct there, Emily.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become?
I'm not trying to slaughter them. Oh, bloody hell, there goes a whale.
15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
No, ho, 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 ho. Now this is a difficult choice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Accept the outsider's mark, so we have the outsider's mark. I mean, that's kind of cool, because then we have it. But the idea of doing a playthrough without the outsider's mark sounds like a hell of a challenge, in a cool way. And I kind of wonders what the game will kind of do. And considering we've kind of already started a playthrough now about powers, because I assume if you do it with Corvo, he has powers. So I think we'll reject his offer. Also, I like the idea that Emily. I can imagine Emily doesn't like what's going on here. This is kind of feels a bit off to her. But also the idea of Emily's interaction with the outsider does sound pretty awesome. Christ. Just based on that, how many playthroughs to this game could you do? Because immediately I mean, because what? I start out with the fact that in theory you've got a lethal and non-lethal playthrough, or chaos and high chaos and low chaos, kind of same thing. I know it's a little bit different in this game, but for example, let's keep it the same thing. So that's 2. And then you can do 2 more times for having powers, not having powers, so that's 4. And then the fact that actually then you could then do this playthrough as Emily or as Corvo. 8 different playthroughs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're a bit more distinct. It's not like let's say Witcher, where you couldn't even like map all the choices of Witcher. It's just far too many. Well, there aren't too many, but it certainly doesn't. It's not a small number. It's certainly not a small number for these kind of playthroughs. But yeah, what do we want to do? I say I'm very tempted to do a reject the powers thing, because firstly, I think it just sounds kind of cool. But at the same time, I think it would be cool to see Emily with powers. But I do like the idea of her doing something else and having powers, so I'm going to reject his offer. Play without supernatural powers. Yes.
No. Whatever you're offering, I can make my own way.
Oh, am I going to piss him off?
Another surprise. So be it.
Crossface and guy.
Stories. They're true.
It's interesting that you still have like these bits. I guess it's just a very different. Father! So this is. Ow! That's gotta hurt! Jesus, yeah. Right, Emily's running like a pro.
What is that?
Gift from the outside.
It feels...
Oh no! Oh please no.
Who are you? Do you remember? It's been so long.
Thank you for giving me my mother's heart. Literally.
Of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
only the last of my essence with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
So we still get this side of it. Interesting. We just don't get the rest of his powers. Interesting. Or we can still pick up runes. Oh, okay. So what will runes do for us instead if we don't have powers? Ooh. This will be fun. There's anything else up here? No, it just drops off. Way elsewhere. Into the void. Lock room. Oh, that's quite. So I can then put it away. Right. Well. Nothing else to equip.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she?
Well, who's?
I don't understand.
So this is the Count. I don't know. She's got the whole flowers motif, and that is all this Delilah's thing. So I'm guessing you're a kind of witch. You no bloody idea. But who the hell are you? Are you the masked killer? Right. So let's pick up the runes.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year.
Your black eyes are just ridiculous in a cool way.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
And it's probably a good idea to stop her. Meet and Megan Foster discuss a plan of action for taking the skiff to Kanaka.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray.
Isn't that just everything in this empire?
Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father.
Bloodflies? What the hell are those?
Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer.
Well, she looks like she's lost an arm.
To butcher my
so
political adversaries. They took what was mine.
Soldier.
And I'm going to get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
That's not our plan here, but I have to admit this may be a high chaos playthrough at this rate. No powers, and the fact we already started on high chaos. Oh, so we put the boat here from Samuel. That's a nice little touch. Tap. What can we do? Anything? Can we drink the water? Nope. Nope.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
I don't know, but can I have a bloody crossbow, please? Oh, hello. So what can I do with runes then? Bone charms. I haven't got any bone charms. What can I do with runes? I haven't got any. Oh, travel lock. All right. Ooh. That's right. My father is lost. New Year's coming on the anniversary. Yeah. My father is lost, turned to stone by Delilah. What's his actual entry? That's interesting. The words don't even seem real. Witchcraft, something I never would believe possible. Now to believe it, I think I can be undone. Delilah claims to be my aunt, the rightful heir. Truth or lies? All I know is that she used magic to take my throne, aided by the Duke Abel, and they must have been making plans for years, buying disloyalty with promises. Even Ramsay, captain of the City Watch, planting is everything's mine. The idea of my father, blah 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 blah. And the void, it wasn't this time as a dream. I read about the void at the outside, I imagined them seen, but I've seen it for myself. Strange. But this gift I can refuse, just as I'm thinking about. Never right. We arrived at the southwest tip of the Empire. Right, cool. That's from Emily Wyman. By now you have heard about the coup in Dunwall. Don't worry, I'm safe. Heading far away with friends. I implore you, don't try anything reckless and don't go back to Crystal. Stay in Morley. There's something you could do against Elena. I can't say I've decided a plan yet, but you know how well I improvise in just situations. Remember the time I kept straight face during the watch officer report? All the while sitting at my desk without pants. If I survive that, I'll get through all of this. For now, I need to stay hidden and alone. Trust me, we'll see each other again. Promise. Ah! Crossbow! It's not what we're used to living in this palace, but this is what this is all the coin I could scrape together. Anton and I opened up operate on a tight budget, and I guess what now you'll do too. It's not beneath you. Pick up whatever valuables you find along the way. We need ammo and resources to take people down from behind the queue. Hidden over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for the symbols depicted by two hands, which means a black shop nearby. Follow the signs will guide you. Buying from that market is against the law, but it could make difference between the Duke's military. Against Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow for as a gift for you. It was if you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Excellent. A crossbow. That's what I'm looking for. Nice and quiet, not loud like a gun. So this is our new hideout, this version of the game. Maintenance list. Repair the things that get busted up in Aesop's room when he's had taken. It's in weeks now. No, scratch that. Not until I bring him back home. As soon as Faith will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something's fell on the other side. We need to sell the stuff. Looks up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and the look the other way fees to those guard bastards before they wonder who my passage is this time. Looks like there's a hatch open. So if I go up here, then we are main room. Well, firstly, there's a room. Ooh, it's very pretty. I do like the fact that there's windmills. Don't touch. It being nearby isn't the issue. Emily running out of breath would be an issue.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Oh no, we haven't held our breath yet, Emily. I'll wait till you start panting, assuming that's the indicator. Let's try it again. Yep. So I kind of have no idea where it is. I know it's in the wreckage somewhere. Or relatively there, but which side I get access to it from, literally don't have the foggiest. We're getting up there. Come on. Oh Christ, that was an interesting view. That's an interesting view indeed. Right, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Emily. Here we go. There it is. Oh, we just get money for it. I see. Okay, I guess that's a nice way of having it. Well, it's the best thing I guess you can do, especially with this going on. Cool. Did what I needed to do. Destroy the place. Excellent. Next! Right, so this room is over here. No, that's the main room. Wasn't it down the ship? Here it is. Come on, Emily. Get in. Emily! Oh, I don't read that properly. Behind us, chapter 15. A reflection on my journey to the Diansium or Paramsium continent. Put some orbs here. There. Block the storage room. Cool. What else is there? Was there downstairs to this place? We've got one upstairs, definitely.
Must be cursed. Staff will be in touch with some what would we have done?
Do I know this place?
Trying to fix secondary engine. Anton, you have an idea of improving the head gasket sealing with the Gorner coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep with the engine room if you don't fix the mess by tomorrow. Megan, if all the injuries were in delicate and short-tempered as you are, you and I would still be paddling around in a cave to carve out logs. Megan, I made some mulberry cake. It's my recipe improved by Italian spices. I left it in the galley. Antolon, where are you, old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you. I swear I miss you.
Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Oh, Mum. I feel like having your heart is a little bit freaky. Like, and also like a little bit kind of keepy as well, like a wraith.
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score there. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Yeah, that's fine. Just try destroying your ship slightly.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right.
Strikes again. Just there's the boy incident again.
Wherever he is.
Well, so I'm just searching around the place right now.
Somewhere a noble woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
That's disturbing. Add to Lord Circular's investigation notes. Oh, Christ. Wycott and I were enjoying the last year in warm climate, good wine, spicy food, and without stumbling into the scrap vipers, eager to call around the heart of the Empire. Yeah, I'll give you that. Oh. Play.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty,
I wonder whether I have another book in me. The body of Kadama coupled with the basic information on the life-cycle behaviours. Blood flies are exotic insect and anything else found in Sarconus. I suspect they originated on the Pentasian continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individual won't attack, leading me to suspect that each emits a scent that can collect effects on a large number of butterflies. Blood flies are attracted to rapid movements and sound. The nest can be broken apart, attracted to swarms, in particular the nests are quite susceptible to fire. That's pretty much all insect nests are. Insects require fresh corpses when they lay their eggs, which hatch into breathtaking fashion. After a short time, more corpses in circles are seen, say during a day, crisis. Yeah. Increasingly large parts of blood cycles, they contain a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop on. Afterwards, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring the warmer climate. Like aging natural philosophy.
you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters.
And then stuff happens.
I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy.
What conspiracy is this?
Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Oh god.
What's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's the Crown Killer coming through, or someone equivalent. But particularly, of course, they were there to chat. They're not there to kill him.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station.
Oh, quarter district.
Sokolov seems so much older now. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Mortimer Ramsey.
So he's taken out. So
The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanus was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true.
I doubt it.
She has a twisted way of looking at the world.
Well, she is. I'm really sorry, but your aunt's a
All right.
bitch.
You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me
Maybe.
luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. I'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Hopefully not long, my mother. So, we've got whale ship, we've got the city, we've got... That's the old quarter, I think they're saying. Okay, well this bits and bobs. Hell yeah. You've never seen what's actually here, particularly. Anything of note or further up? Ah, this is actually the proper energy room, bridge. So it's not the proper. What about we go further up? Can we go further up? Nope, just be told it's the dreadful whale. No, looks like it's it. What's at the back of the ship? Bloody rats! Journal. Travel log. New Year. No. Dishonored. Void. Investigate. I don't the boat captain. She helped me escape coup, but she's giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. What a moment. Sokolov joining in my old teacher. Keenest intellect of the Empire. Filthy mouth gone and got himself abducted. Well, I'm not surprised. It was Sokolov. Right, let's talk.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yeah, why the side not? Ready.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
So you're going to wear a face mask, sure. Find Adamite Institute and take the carriage to Adamite Institute. It is the best lead you have for tracking down the Crown Killer. Ooh!
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Carriage, you see it there.
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over,
we're in water now.
He
Water
started
splits into
draining
the
the wealth
entire
out of the
boat.
city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Oh God.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot.
Well, we'll try to at least.
Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Blood red water, lovely. Well, I'm guessing that's all neutral territory. That's cool. Chaos level. Your actions affect the world, taking lives as Emily or Corvo, and their alliance will grow more clinical. Too many deaths will lead to higher levels of blood fire infestation, darker final outcome. Yeah, this is why I'm trying to kick it down. Why are the rats running towards me? Why are the rats running towards me? Bloody last game. Right, but I like the idea that like this is a neutral area. Actually, I do like that kind of content in the game. How long are we going for? So we've done a mission. It's been 2 hours. I'm thinking I might end it there for tonight at least. Yeah, but so I'm really enjoying it. If people are still keen to have this on, we'll keep it going. I'm sure I have lots of fun. But yeah, Emily, high chaos. Yeah, let's get down, Jesus. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Ta-la.